Hello and welcome to another edition of the live stream that's on twitch.tv/GeorgeF551. It's Abandoned World. World that I used to play on the phones till it got so big it couldn't handle it anymore. Got a new phone back in the day. Still couldn't handle it. So I just saved it and pretty much mothballed it till a few months ago when I started this little thing. So what we do is play it pretty much. So where we last left off here in the land of mobile failure, let's start her up. Ow, I set the volume too loud. I can't win with this. Anyway, there's regrowing the cows. And we have a bucket for a reason. One you will not see right away, and I didn't really have to do that, is while off camera doing some major landscape clearing. I have made this far off farming area, intentionally done that way, because you don't want villagers to be attracted to this. You want the villagers in that commune to be attracted to their own plots of land, and this is to help with trading and maybe get them going. Oh, hi, zombie. You're dead. You're stuttering really bad. Alrighty. I figure since these are the most damaged, we'll just use these for a fence to go around it. Very tall tree with lots of leaves. How about something that's not that? Alright, anything else? I'll just whack it like we're doing right now. And here's our little fire starter. Not exactly where I aimed. Okay, we can get rid of that. When we need it, we'll bring it up. Sometimes we do. Usually we don't. So we're going to spend a little bit of time here. And we can do away with that. Yeah, we can split it instead of just carrying them over. Yeah, it should do. At least when it comes to amount of ways in and out. Yeah, we can go right here. That's one. And we'll do that just to flag where it is. Well, that was good. Yeah, break it. Yeah, at some point we'll probably fill this part in, so we'll have a way in. And I know that this will sort of defeat the purpose a little bit, but for now it will. Oh, we almost did it. Using those to fuel furnaces that will has to do with another part of this project. Well, the project over there. You can kind of tell I've done some landscaping because you can see even more of it now. Will that be enough? Split it. That should do it. And into the water trench. Alright, there we go. We can just set this aside for now. Use one of our many hose. might not have enough hose to do the job. And we didn't. Well, one of the things I have been doing, the next one will make out of iron, because I want something that'll be there to repair any damage. So basically now what we're doing is looking for these guys. The hissy boomies. And so much for that. A witch. Sometimes we get lucky with them. I'll put that away for now. We're again looking for green things that go hiss and boom, because we can use their gunpowder to expedite the landscaping, which is something you'll see, and you'll definitely see why we need a lot of gunpowder. Of course, every now and then I stop because it helps with the to generate only so much landmass at a time, which then also helps it, the spawn area be a certain size. And here comes a hissy boomy. Got plenty of room. Here he comes. Well, if it can fail, it always will. And some loud music from a car driving by. Nothing. I'm glad when I find one of those and get absolutely nothing for it. Now I have some gunpowder in reserve, so I don't know if there's enough to make a charge. Now we definitely do. As you can see it. I don't think we've shown it to you, but you can see the top of the commune, which when they had an actual third floor in the mansion, that would definitely be visible, but that level isn't really needed. So he took it out and just made a loft in the extra space. Thought I saw something green that goes hiss and boom. Well, you got a witch as well. And like I said, you'll never know if it will be carrying some gunpowder. Nothing. I hate when I waste my time on those. Come on down, creeper. Come on, creeper. Nothing again. Nothing there. Oh, we got a hissy boomy here. And nothing. This is the point that we start heading our way back. Alrighty, so nothing here. There's the commune, which we will be doing some internal work today. Alright, so got some lumber, which is good. Alrighty, now let's finish it up, and that'll be our big hoe there. And let's see, what could we use another one of? Actually, let's just plop this in. Take the potato, we're going to take the carrot, and of course the wheat. Of course, we got this away from the commune so that the villagers aren't attracted to it. Potato there. Oh, looky that. I made an error in my math. What a shock. Well, I put too much time in it, so it is what it is. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. We can store this away now. It'll be this one, and in you go. Some of the stuff will obviously go to the commune. Yeah, this is going away. They all hung up. They hung. It's just impossible to get the give them what they need. All right, one of these is gonna be a big wheat field. I think this will be it here. While we're at it, let's grab 2 of these. Some of this that we got from putting in that farm there. 1, 2, yep, split it. 2, 3, 4, and there, a kaboomy stick. I'm going to spread it to all of them. And then we go over here, alternating turns. And this one gets all the love now. Alright, we got those started. What we also need is some lapis. We are really in need of lapis. Skip from there. And place that and switch that around. Alright, that'll work. Leave anything in here? No. No. Here's some glass, some more XP there. And definitely not there. I've done a little bit of work to the building itself. I finished up all the stonework on the inside. Also, you can kind of see got the moat thing going, and as I said, it's not going to be a deep moat. The whole purpose is that it's going to slow, and in fact, I'm going to design it so that it hinders any incoming attacks completely useless. Just did a little bit of work there. Didn't really do anything with detail or anything like that. So we're just going to do this again. We're going to just stand in a spot, get this out of hand in case we accidentally select it. This boomy guy here. We got one. I think we need at least 3. Yeah, there's another one. Seriously, coming that way. Alright, I think we got another kaboomy stick we can make. Like I said, we're going to need a ton of them to do one side of this. 2 sides aren't really all that bad. One of them is a massive, massive pain. And the way I'm terracing the land, it seems that the steepness of the hill increases faster than the... So, means each section is going to involve even more work. Alright, so I don't see anything forming, so I'll just look around here for a little bit and see the fire over there. But we're far enough away at this point that nothing is going to happen there. Just like over there. Yeah, you can jump. What I was trying to say is when we stand still, the spawn radius for which things come in stays constant. And things may pop in. I know as you move they can happen right away, but I see a witch. Not in the greatest of places, and... Okay, I must have grabbed the vine. Now you can move. You can move. You can move. Okay, that's just simply not going to work. And she's still on my tail. And of course my neighbors decide to blare their music because they... Come on. What effect do I have on me? Go. I really wish I knew what that effect was. Slowly recovering. Still looking for more hissy boomy things. Or witches that aren't in bad spots. Alright, one quick look over here, and then we'll slowly walk our way over to... Yeah, I don't see anything. Alright, so we got 4 more pieces of sand to make another kaboomy stick. And we can climb. And we're running for some odd reason. Anyway, let's head over here. See nothing green that goes hiss and boom. Again, we are not at the point that we are going to start hearing villagers in. We are nowhere near that point. That's why the work off camera is very important. Exact amount. Alright, put. Alright, there we go. And no, we don't want to do that. Alright, as you're going to see over here, the moat itself isn't really fully dug out, obviously. This area is where there's going to be a quote-unquote bridge that gaps where we enter, and it's going to be gated. Those are easy enough to reach. And it's just simply going to be smooth stone. We got quite a bit of that. And every 5 blocks away, we terrace up one. Going to terrace up again. And where it's not much land, we'd probably just flatten out a little bit, make it easier to get in. Not much in the way of making new windows for the units have been made. And in fact, as you can see there, still haven't done any of the expansion or remove anything, showing you that it's part of the expansion project. And of course, this mushroom thing is a thing. It's just a thing. And so you've got the first 5 and then the second 5 to terrace over here. So we'll just do a little of this work. Not going to bore you with doing this all the time. This is mostly off-camera stuff, but I'm going to show you some of the project. Because we need lapis to do some stuff. And we don't have any. So we got to go and mine. Alright. Anything here over is what we care about. This is where I was actually digging. Yeah, you might be an interference problem. Go away. Well, you died because you're being stupid. Now we need this. Alright. I know I see more of the coal there, but it's just the way it is. And over here, we still have a section in which we were just going to go 3 back and terrace. 3 back and terrace. That's how you see this. And then here's the section where I decided to go 5. And we got this 5-piece pretty much completed. Boy, it's a long-winded piece. And we're bridging a ravine over here. And move. Nope. Want this here. And dig. Actually, we have a couple of these. And this. That'll help. Typically I fill in the voids, but there's a reason why I left it. And that's why. Oh, I thought that was only 3 deep. Apparently not. And dig. Perhaps when I press the dig button, you just start digging. I call it a strange idea, but I like it. And as you can see in this section, we got a ways to go, and those 2 kaboomy sticks help take out a big section up top. We need more of them. to take care of that giant section. A lot of that on that end is somewhat easy to take care of, but then we got this long section over here. Alright, let's look at stuff. Alright, one of these I think is doing iron. No, and no. So we'll put that over here. Here's some smooth stone that I'll be using to do the other stuff I need to get done. Here's storage. There's going to be a door and a metal door and a push button so villagers don't get in here. Alrighty, I don't know why I still have that bucket with me, but actually want to be here. I want to grab some of this, and I definitely want to grab some of that. Start some work. And oh, we got rid of too much dirt. Use that to help set up some of the set some things up for easy work. Alrighty, and we're running. Alright, we're just going to do the ones that are sort of complete. We did not need to do that. And looks about right. It's kind of the look we're going for. Alrighty here. This one is not much in the way of doing anything, so I'm just going to put them on the far corners. This is supposed to be a separate room from this one, so what to do with this corner, I have not decided. When we get to that point, we'll deal with it. plus how we're going to cover up that and these two here. Yeah, this is gotta move. So this here, that there, and that there, more or less. And that's definitely wrong. And that's definitely wrong. Not going to waste my axes taking care of errors like that. Alright, this is all done. I could see the 2 block there, but I didn't really need it there. Just stick them on the wall and everything would be fine. And we don't have windows in those areas yet. The stairwells we're going to leave wide open as you see them. You see on the corners, we can just plop one piece, plop one piece. Okay, we have the door on the left there, so we're going to have it on the right on this side. So get some nice contrast and, you know, halfway decent appearance to it. It'll look better when it's done, obviously. Yeah, we're pretty much out of wood at this point. I mean, there's more, but alright, we did that, and we got this bucket here that we don't really need. We'll just put it there and forget about it and make another one at some other point. I think you're going to do the same look on the second floor, and the third is going to be slightly different. And the pigman somehow got in. It ain't perfect, but we have a design here. I'll just show you just step in quick and show you. They're not really supposed to be able to get through here. They're supposed to see this as a solid block, and a solid block, a solid block, and a solid block. It cannot see this 2x2. So the fact that it did, not good. Alrighty. Perhaps you want to head on out the door? I'm trying not to hit you. There's really bad things. And he goes back in. Oh yeah, so one of the other things we want to do, I'll do some of that as well. Got some more of this, we're definitely needing it. Alright, so what we're going to do is move this over here. And it's pretty much all we need to do right now. Let's just put the fire starter here. Well, that didn't work. Anyway. And another one. Yeah, as you can see, we got way long ways to go. And again, this mushroom thing is a thing. If I find one of these intact ones, I put some torches under it, where generally you can't see it until you get up close. And it looks nice at night. Or so I believe, and that's what I'm sticking with. And we'll just finish this little piece. Just like so. And one more shovel. And of course I'm putting dirt in this because when we move to the next level, this is another terrace point. And then 5 away from here, this would be the terracing point, and so forth. Alright, so we got this section done. And we've done it here. It's just this giant piece to go. And we need full 5 count of Commune stuff to make that happen. You can see it's gonna get worse as we go, because every 1 or 2 blocks it goes up 1, and the terracing goes every 5. Thank you. Put away some of the wood. And we'll put away the doors as well. We got them. That'll be a project for some other time. Probably off camera. One of the things I want to do, and I'm not going to do it right now, is at some point I want to put in a centerpiece, and I don't know how I'm going to execute this. But I'm going to have some trapdoors with a lava trap for the excessive iron golems that may form in here. Alright, so let's just... This one's already full. And no. Just to be safe, I still left this egress route. As you can see, I've done the first section here, the second section here. The third one ultimately will happen. I gotta camp out in this area so things don't happen over here. I'm surprised the villagers don't have a sound in this game. Wait, there's like 8 million of them. They're green things, but they don't go hiss and boom. Those are the ones we're looking for. The ones that hiss and boom. So they give gunpowder, which makes a project go that much smoother. And we're going to need full 5 counts to make blocks. Oh, and one just formed right there. There's one of them. Oh, there's another one, and there's another one. We have 2. Of course, everything's got to be in the wrong spot, doesn't it? I was positive that this was not the 3rd day. So what we got to do is we got to sleep it off and see if the creepers are back there. They follow you in this version. Java Edition, you could lose them. Quick. There we go. Alright, let's see if those creepers are still out there. I'm hoping they still are. Because we have a chance at a full block of kaboomy power. Yeah, we got one. And the other one disappeared. I don't like the angle you're coming at. was another one. It disappeared. Oh, nope, there he is. Yeah, there's not going to be enough to make a full stick. And of course, the typical story, short by one. And stutter. Alright, that's put away. We're going to grab these. I'm going to grab the steps, logs. I'm going to continue some of the window project. Some of those ground level units need windows. And we can go up. Get the side covered. We can go in. That's a concept. I haven't quite figured out how we're going to handle the doors on this part. Anyway. Yep, you can break. Those and make a window here. Not sure if we'll have time to make the window on the right side, because we got to manipulate some of the stonework as well. All right, let's just head outside. 3 new windows. Actually, we don't need to be outside quite yet. Shows you how often I've been doing this. In fact, let's see. Don't have anything to stand on. Yeah, you can plop it. As for the torch, means we kind of put the torch in. Now these have to move because we got to put the, the decorative detail that the original Windows had. Although the original Windows didn't have the quote-unquote rosette thing going, which I put in. So those will ultimately be changed as we go through the units. And of course, once we put glass in here, the torch will be removed because we don't have to worry about low lighting levels. And no, we'll take care of that when we're out there. I don't get that. I don't know how it shows up in 30 frames a second, which I think Twitch is doing, but I hit the F8 key. Well, it's almost time to sleep the night and then continue on those 3 windows. We need dirt to pillar on, so we'll just take another section of this and eliminate it. Well, we do need... Okay, yep, we can go up. One thing we definitely know is... Okay, that's got to disappear. There are torches at the bottom of the windows, and we don't need to be running. Alrighty. Got that. Another small piece of the first terrace done over there. Alright, let's go and once again attempt to get some creeper material. And loud music. Okay, so we need one piece to complete a set. 6 pieces to have 2. Oh, we don't have too much of this left. Yeah, go down. Yep, we can go. Not what we wanted. We can go. No sword. Ooh, look what spawned in right where we were looking. Alright, when I hit the whack the sword button, that means we whack the sword, we don't just sit there and do nothing. Uh-oh. Pillagers. Yeah, we're staying away from there right now. Alright, next day. We got the one piece that we need to make another kaboomy stick and take care of another piece of that ledge. How's this coming along? Slowly. Split it. Not move it, split it. That's what I'm gonna do. Hopefully the grass will travel and we'll have a little pretty divider. Yeah, I'm definitely... My health is definitely a little compromised. I'm going to take care of a small piece of that and then we'll go back to doing the windows that we just cut out over there. I thought I could get him out, but I couldn't. And I don't have something to set it on fire with. Just put a torch there. Because we have bigger things to deal with right now. Of course, again, we kind of used up our dirt, so not enough here. Get rid of another section, and while we're doing that, and no more shovels. Turn. Alright. This will help us put the pieces of the exterior trim together. It's supposed to match the pre-existing house. I didn't really... Oh yeah, I guess jumping kind of helps a little bit. Okay, let go. Alright. This here, that there. That is not correct. That is not what I chose. Actually, it is. It's just the way it looks from there. And that, well, that's just the way we can do it. I know there's scaffolding, and I never really thought of it, but I also never saw a jungle here, so we can go. That works. There we go. Get some more windows done over there. I can hit him from here. How do they spawn up there? There's a villager trader up there. There's another one on the second level. Alpaca's probably still from one before the one that's there now. guess we can put in another window. Yeah, just finish up this room. And okay, we don't need to be running. Nope, that's not what we want. And there's another one here. And we cut one too many. Alrighty. I just don't trust being out at night while it's raining. I just have a bad feeling that bad things happen when you do that. Okay, there are no logs in this one. There are no logs in this one. There are logs in this one. Let's refuel. Oh boy. We'll leave those in right now. That'll be an off-camera thing to chop up and fill the moat with the smooth sandstone. I mean, the smooth stone. And of course, torchlight here. Every window's going to have torches in the middle with the exception of the bottom floor ones because of the detail there, as you may have noticed already. There. Actually, the way I just came up with now is a fairly easy way to go about it, which I never thought of till I did this live thing. Or for those of you watching on YouTube, the recording of the live thing that probably nobody watches. I know people on YouTube do, but I'm not sure about Twitch because this thing does not show view counts. It shows chat, it shows that the stream is working, which is the important thing. The dashboard to see how many people are watching and what have not does not have the video. That means nothing to me without the video. I need the video so I can see that it's working. And if it's working there, then I know the recording's good. Alright, so we got 3 windows over there, and no more shovels. And speaking of... At some point, we got to get rid of this original stoop that, well, we've got, well, Creeper actually blew that in. This is where the door was to the mansion, but I moved everything over slightly. And the style of these windows are going to appear up there as well, so those exposed log ends are going to be flipped over. So you get that Victorian rosette thing going. Yeah, we need some shovels. So I do want to get this whole villager thing started, and I will make sure it starts on a live stream. Okay, can slow down. No need to rush. Alright, we got 2 of those. Have no shovels at all. Definitely need shovels. Group them together. We can split. Use one of those and one of them. And put the rest on gift certificate. Like I said, that'll be the ultra boring stuff that I will do off camera. Get these seeds, I think. What we can do... Yeah, that'll work. You want to put those seeds back. Actually, we don't even need them because we got that big garden in the back of our main house going, so that's not necessary anymore. Actually, we'll take them. We'll get rid of them. We'll get rid of them later on when we're about to go looking for okay, jump. That one ingot. Actually, we won't do it here. Wasting time because decisions. Why make them here? Now, coming in, the doors will be right up here, and they will be iron, because if a village or raid is capable of chopping down these doors, which I believe they are, then they won't be able to go through the steel ones. Alright, we'll just take it this far. Alright, so we got all the windows on this side done. At least the framing. See how when it gets dark, those mushrooms glow really nice and bright? I like how that looks, and that's why I've kept them. I know if I cover the area with enough material to get the light level low enough, I could just grow them again, but it's easier just to let it be. Yep, we can go. Oh, you get the idea. We decommission that spot in favor of the much bigger one over there. And just stand just for a little bit. Well, I filled in one of those entrapment pools and run all of a sudden. A lot of drowned here. Oh, my neighbors finally decided that maybe they don't want to share their music with everybody. They're nice people. Hello? What's that? I find an igloo? Ah, I didn't. It's just an iceberg. Thanks, asshole. All these hissy boomies. I want one. I gotta wait for this effect to wear off. And gone. Or there it is. No, I don't like the timing of you two. It worked, though. Did it get anything? Oh, we got a desert over there and a savanna over there. All sorts of places we could find some hissy boomies. One thing I noticed though in this version of the game, it does not show you that you got Dolphin's Grace. It just happens. Yeah, when we get really close to losing this sword, we're gonna just put it away. It's just a hole in the ground. Yeah, right here should be the mansion. Oh, it used to be a mansion. This is good for finishing up those windows, plus fuel for other things. That's been there for weeks. See, on this side, the terracing thing won't be as bad. I mean, yeah, you still got the... Yeah, you're still going to be climbing, but at least it's not as bad as that side. So what you need to do now is well, we have the ability. Let's slow it down. Yeah, off camera, I gotta finish the design, recreate that other design there, put in the windows here. I mean, I just have the openings. And we're just randomly changing stuff. Okay, you can run. Haven't been down this rabbit hole in a while. Alright, I'm beginning to see why I haven't been. Go. Alright, this isn't the rabbit hole that I was looking for. One of these... Actually... This could be, but it's not interesting enough. And this is where we got our obsidian to make the end portal. I mean, not it. I always keep calling it the end portal. Nether portal. I just gotta remember which way was the exit. That way. I think I made a loop-de-loop here. And that was just a tunnel looking for diamonds. Yep, up. Yeah, we just made a big loop. Good job, me. That's not the way out. It can be, but it's not it. Alright, so this way was it. There, double torch so we know it's the exit. Yeah, this is definitely more what we were aiming to look at. we're just looking for something natural and getting nowhere fast. Seriously, there aren't any other caves. Here we go. Just what I needed, some iron. Oh, look at that. Easy out. Anyway. Oh, that was fun. This simply just became a big mess. Yeah, we can hit our target. This is where I don't really want the hissy boomies, but that's another project at some point, is to light up the area to a point, probably up to the moat, because there'll be a point that they just can't get across because of the stream. at 3. That's empty. I thought I saw a hissy boomy. Oh, I did. Oh, bless me. That came out of nowhere. No. Nothing there. It might have been the cat. Hit. I need to go cave and get some lapis really bad. Let's look at all the... Got 36. 36 XP. I can't do anything with it. Oh, look, iron. Iron we could use. I see a hissy boomy. Village? Oh, for a minute I thought I saw a village. That peak looked like an unnatural one. Alright. Back we go. Found some more places where pumpkins are a thing. I just want to go over here, see if there's a tunnel, a mine, or something. Or a hissy boomy. And I was stopped. Back to the mansion. Now we can jump. We're pressing jump. There we go. Go ahead, we can run. Yeah, so off camera I'll take care of clearing the moat, putting in and taking care of the terrain here. And per usual, off by one. Did I have another one here? Oh, keep that out of hand right now. What I want to do right now is get this to a point and do exactly what I didn't want. And over to the potatoes, which are another one that takes a while to get going. Ultimately, we get some of this going, and then we can put it in the future gardens of over there. Okay, yep, right there. And let's see. Okay, that works a little bit better. Still occasionally have the lovesick animal, but at some point we have to have a better farm than that. Let's make this little piece history. All right, that section's history. All right, let's see here. Let's get rid of stuff we don't need. That we can get rid of. The bottles we can put in the... this will be the villager trading and potion making thing. Alright. And not what I want. Alright, now I know what I want here. I guess at some point I'm going to figure out how to cover this and the fence piece. I guess because this is a bigger room, I'm just going to close it off. And, yeah, we can move. This will have an extra bed. it there just because we step away, something could spawn on that, which we don't want. And at some point, okay. Hello, stream, welcome back. Yet again. If I could only figure out a button I could use. That I won't hit. But them's are the breaks. Gotta be a little more careful. Easier said than done, but and for some reason, the phone's telling me something. Alright, the stairs we're going to definitely leave open. The doors in and out, that's going to be an airlock. And the inner doors will be of iron. While I'm thinking of it, alrighty. Just trying to find places for things. Alrighty. Actually, what we'll do is it's going to be slightly lower. Yeah, escape. Alright, there'll be no need for the steps because this is just too short to make it happen. Actually, I just still might do it that way. because this needs to stand out a little bit. Stone section. All right. Just move. That's all you gotta do. Because that's how this was done, if it's safe to step out here, which it is. Except it'll be a shorter transit. That looks okay. Yeah, it looks fine. Get rid of that because we don't need it for making the airlock. And we can turn. Oops. Got a little lighting detail. And yeah, put that. No. Whatever. Yep, we're there. First, want to get things a little better lit. We can get rid of the torches on the floor. Not terribly far from it. And let's see. Rongo. Alright, so we get our 4 entry and exit points done. And like I said, the staircases, they are going to remain open as they are, so that hopefully the villagers can easily pathfind their way to the upper levels. Though they seem to have a hard time doing multi-story. I know it can happen. I know they can do it. It's just a pain in the butt. Anyway, that's what we have for you right now. And that'll be the end of this stream, as well as... let's just make a screeny here. In fact, I'll aim a little like this. And there's a chicken that's photobombing us here. Anyway, whatever. I'll just probably do this instead. Alright, that'll be our where we get our screen capture and then post it in the thumbnail. That'll be it. Georgia551 saying, hope you enjoyed and have a good one.